almost didn't see you there. I'm Uncle Gary Tickles. 35 years ago, I invested in a cloning company, which allowed me to create a person from another person, and then allowed me to sell the company for millions of dollars, which then allowed me to create this. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Wrestling Pro Wrestling.
Gentlemen, hello, yeah, blah, stop it, stop it, stop it! I'm Uncle Gary Tickles, blah, 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 you know the rest. Here's the deal. As I'm sure you know when you walked in, we have a shit ton of mattresses in the back. And if this stupid show isn't over by 10:30 on the dot, they're free. Well, guess what, you hyenas? I don't make a point of giving away fantastic, soft mattresses for free. So here's the deal. This show will be over by 10:29 sharp, or heads will roll. Do you hear me, jackasses? Yeah. So, no pre-show contest, none of that bullshit. Let's get the show rolling. Ding, 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 come on! Let's go! We got 30 seconds till 8:30 sharp, let's go!
Yeah. All right, well.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, we've
Oh,
got...
no.
I got a hungry audience here. Clamoring.
These fans love a good night's sleep.
They're clamoring for the soft stuff here in Burbank.
Well, they're going to tire themselves out by yelling, screaming, and cheering at wonderful WPW action. Let's get the show going, I guess.
Yeah, it's...
Per the order of Gary Tickles.
No more beauty rest. It's time for ugly fights.
Oh, God.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Gotta wait for the Pro Wrestling opener.
Oh, yes. That's right.
Very long guitar solo at the front.
This is not a waste of time at all.
Nope, nope. Mean Janine's got to wait for the big finish before to announce it. As is tradition. Ring announcer Mean Janine Overland getting ready. It'll be fine.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and wrestle turkeys of all ages. Welcome to Wrestling Pro Wrestling! I am Mean Janine, and thank you all for coming out tonight as we proudly present over by 10:30. Your mattress is free.
Oh, wait a minute.
Here he is.
Here comes the Thathy Assassin.
Sassier than 6 Solanges. More mysterious than Throtinger's Putty Tat. It's the sassy assassin.
Citizens of Wrestling Pro Wrestling. For months, my associate and I, Sneaky Pete, and the Sassy Assassin, have been terrorizing the squared circle of the Burbank Moose Lodge. The reason for this is simple. Our services have been solicited by a mysterious benefactor who wishes for us to shake up the system of wrestling, pro wrestling. And what better way to start than with the superheroes you so worship? First, City Superman was silenced for good. And now we have our sights set on Cereal Man and Pop-Tart Boy.
Oh, no. Cereal Man and Pop-Tart Boy, the WPW tag champs.
You see, you may have gotten the better of us last month, but our mysterious benefactor's vision won't be stopped. So I invite you, Cereal Man, to step into the shadows and witness firsthand what he has in store.
I think I got most of that.
I got about half. Apparently the Thathy Assassin is challenging Cereal Man to...
Cereal Man.
There he is.
Oh, and here he comes. One half of our tag team champion, Cereal Man. Paragon of virtue and nutrition here at Wrestling Pro Wrestling. By the way, I'm your commentator, Eric Barnes. Right next to me, the Alabama Hammer, Rivers Langley.
That's me, and this is Eric W. Barnes. I off to a jolting start.
I guess, but Sassy Assassin has more to say, apparently.
Cereal Man, this is so much bigger than that. You see, the seeds we're sowing are silent. They're mysterious. And they're surprising. I want to provide you a small, sour taste of what's in store. Sneaky Pete! Show him the start of the end of wrestling! Pro Wrestling!
Oh, wait a minute. Sneaky Pete bringing out what appears to be... Oh no, it's Pop-Tart Boy! Stuck in a giant toaster!
He's got Pop-Tart Boy in a toaster.
What are you gonna do now, Cereal Man?
Will someone get a referee out here now?
We are gonna burn your beloved Pop-Tart Boy
No!
to crisp!
Oh, no.
Sneaky Pete
Sneaky Pete! Sneaky Pete!
trapping Pop... No! You can't double toast a Pop-Tart! No!
Oh, no.
Oh my God, what's happening? Literally, what's happening? I can't see! Oh, Sneaky Pete now splashing onto Cereal Man.
Well, as advertised, very sneaky.
Those bastards beating up on the champion of breakfast, Cereal Man.
And
Meanwhile, Pop-Tart Boy is just stuck in the toaster.
Pop-Tart Boy is helpless.
Have you ever double toasted a Pop-Tart, Rivers? It's not safe. Airplane spin by Cereal Man, dizzying up Sneaky Pete.
Somebody needs a gigantic fork. I mean, they have to unplug.
Well, they gotta unplug it. Yeah, definitely. That's just dangerous, Rivers.
Does anyone have a gigantic fork?
Spinning DDT by Cereal Man. He's gotten all busy up. Wait. Meanwhile, the Thathy Assassin outside. Double axe handle on the back of Cereal Man. Massive stomp, too. This is not how we wanted this show to start, Rivers.
I mean, all the vitamins and nutrients in the world aren't going to be able to help Cereal Man right now.
Will someone please help the Pop-Tart Boy?
Pop-Tart Boy.
Oh, wait a minute.
It appears the
Wait a
toaster. Pop-Tart Boy is smoking.
Sneaky Pete. Double stomp into a flipping senton by Sneaky Pete. I mean, say what you want about Sneaky Pete. He is an agile warrior in the ring, in spite of his hamburger appearance.
Look,
This tiger shows no yellow stripes as Cereal Man makes a massive comeback. Big boot by Cereal Man. Sneaky Pete. Oh my God! There was Crunch Berries. Oh no, now you just made Cereal Man mad.
Crunch Berries to the head.
Stunner! Stunner! Stunner!
Wow.
Kick to the gut. Tiger Bomb!
And now he's gonna go rescue his friend.
Zero Man going to rescue Pop-Tart Boy from his metallic, smoky prison. I hope he isn't too burnt, Rivers. The fans chanting for Pop-Tart Boy.
God, it looks like Pop-Tart Boy is gonna be okay.
I don't know. Some of his fruit filling may be boiled, Rivers.
I gotta say, Zero Man's he's a tough man to be able to pick a Pop-Tart out of a toaster that quickly and just easily put it on his back. And
Well,
run
he's
away.
tougher
Those
than...
things are hot.
I know, he's tougher than Captain Crunch on the roof of your mouth.
Okay, well,
Well, thank God Cereal Man saved Pop-Tart Boy, but that was a close call, Rivers.
I don't know if that went the way they thought it was gonna go.
Well, Sneaky Pete and the Sassy Assassin were foiled once again, like the
Wow.
masked villains that they were.
Now, young boy Justin, along with the
Young boy Justin, referee Adnan, cleaning up the ring for our next contest.
boy,
Man, we got to get the show done by 10:30.
I know, and I don't even know if that was a contest.
Oh, the
Everybody's getting
fans.
excited for mattresses.
Fans are hyped up for a good night rest. Oh, but we got some fantastic action. We got a Midcard Championship tonight, Rivers.
Yes, we do.
We got a Wrestle Turkey Championship match.
That's coming up. The mid-card is coming up immediately, right? As soon
Yes.
as we get done sweeping, which
As soon as
seems
we
to
get
be
done
taking a long time.
We got to protect our refers. We got to protect our wrestlers, Rivers.
Our refers. We gotta
Listen,
protect our mattresses.
we got to protect our refs, our wrestlers, Rivers. That's,
There we go. Say that 5 times fast.
yeah.
Wow.
Unique New York. Unique New York. Unique New York.
And here's me, Janine Okra.
All right.
Like they said, ladies and gentlemen, the next match is for the mid-card title and is a singles match scheduled for one fall. First, making his way to the ring, he is the Monarch of Monrovia, the Sultan of Scepters, and the ruler of rudeness. Ladies and gentlemen, he's the worst, King Dezi!
Oh, he's not the worst. He's a ruler. Look, everybody continues to show a lack of respect. It's like they don't even care about the rich 153-year history of this noble town in eastern Los Angeles County.
Yeah, the key word is town, not kingdom, Rivers.
It's a kingdom. It's a fiefdom.
Oh, will you stop?
Oh, look. But look at this. Classless. Utterly classless. Wow. Altadena, of course, is Spanish for the other Dina.
And his opponent, making his way to the ring, he is the slayer of bullies, the second grade spelling bee champion, and the Punkrock Poindextar, ladies and gentlemen, Darwin Finch!
And now they're going to cheer this. The month of September, when everybody goes back to school, and the only person that's happy about it is this nerd, Darwin Finch.
Darwin Finch is a former Pro Wrestling Wrestle Turkey champion and our current mid-card champion, Rivers. He's not a nerd, except for, the good kind. The fans love the Punkrock Poindextar, Darwin Finch. Darwin, give me a high five.
And
See, even you had to give it up, Rivers.
no, I had to because he was looking me in the eyes. He can't, it's just too sad. It's just too sad if you don't do it. It's like he's like if the Sarah McLachlan animal commercials were a man. It's just so sad and pathetic.
See, you keep slamming Darwin Finch, but yet he keeps winning, Rivers. I'm going to say keep it up because the more that you berate him, the more powerful he becomes.
Sure, look, I'm just, I'm not thrilled about a guy who reminds the teacher they forgot to assign homework, okay? Sorry, I can't get thrilled for that.
Midcard Championship on the line. And here we get started on our Midcard title bout.
Look, just to make sure, he raises a legitimate point. Look, school is back in session. He has access to sharp pencils again. Oh, okay.
Wait a minute. Referee Adnan down early on in this match. Wait a minute. King Dezi grabbing that scepter. Nice takedown by Darwin Finch, dragging him to the outside. Wait a minute. Oh, Darwin attempting a paradise lock, it would seem. All knotted up and nowhere to go is King Dezi. Wow. Basement dropkick by Finch.
Yeah, that was
showing why he's our mid-card champion. Springboard up. Wow. Massive dive off the top onto the outside while the referee's still down.
You already gave them 5. He's wasting time here, Barnes.
Oh, it's not really wasting time. The referee's down. Rivers, he can't finish the match without a referee.
But he can do more damage.
Referee Adnan needs either medical attention or someone needs to replace him. Meanwhile, Darwin Finch continuing his dominance on the outside.
Oh, and now he's setting him down to one of those $28 banquet chairs. Those things hurt.
Otherwise known as a Monrovian throne, apparently. Massive chop by Finch onto the royal chest of King Dezi. Wait, it appears that King Dezi appears to be biting the nipple of Darwin Finch.
He should be so lucky.
Nasty and vile tactics for royalty.
Oh, God.
Chop to the chest.
Look, I wish King Dezi hadn't done that, if for no other reason that we hear those awful caterwauls.
Dezi ramming Finch onto the merch table where you can find fine Serial Man stickers
Beautiful
and t-shirts.
merch. Beautiful merch over there, all for sale.
Beautiful, affordable, lovely merch. Wait a minute, there's a scepter at the merch stand. There appears to be a battle between Scepter and Sign. And with Darwin Finch winning via the Sign. The fans love snacks and mattresses, Rivers. And I can't say I blame him. Eating in bed is one of the best pleasures a person can experience.
What?
Reversal. Slamming Finch onto the wall of the Burbank Moose Lodge.
Oh, there we go.
Given the old Rubbermaid treatment is King Dezi.
Look, Rubbermaid is what you get when you mess with the king. Oh, and there goes parking cones.
Parking cones. More parking cones. So much action is happening near the door where no one can see, Rivers.
Darwin should be used to this. He was on the safety patrol in 4th grade, and kids threw cones at him all the time.
You get a safety section. There's another scepter, I think. Action happening over there.
Oh, and then Darwin's got a safety cone on. Oh, he's got it on his head.
Oh, ramming him against the wall there of the Burbank Moose Lodge.
Hey, there's nothing safe about that.
Hey, he's just giving King Dezi the crown that he deserves, Rivers. Darwin Finch rammed into that steel post. King Dezi trying to get cone out of his mouth.
Yeah,
apparently.
well, look, that's what you get for misappropriating the safety inherent
Wait a
in the
minute.
safety code. Yeah. Oh, yeah, the thing we talked
Wait,
about.
what?
Huh?
What the hell are you doing, Rivers?
He asked me to hold it for him.
Why would you do
He
that?
asked me to hold it for him.
That's just
He's
rude.
the king, Eric.
He's just got of Monrovia. Oh my God! Referee Adnan got clocked with.
Look, when the
Got
king
clocked
asks
with
you
that-
to do something,
With that.
are you going to
scepter.
turn down Elvis?
Yes.
Are you going to turn down Carlos V?
Yes,
All
because
the
they're
kings?
dead. Wait, King Dezi wailing onto Darwin Finch with what has to be the 4th or 5th scepter in this match.
Hey, look, you should be so lucky.
You should be so lucky. What are you talking
It's
about?
a royal scepter. It's an honor.
This is all your fault, Rivers
It's not
Langley.
my fault.
It is your fault.
Just ask
Russian
me
leg
for it.
sweep with a scepter. Royal Russian leg sweep.
There he is. Let it be known. New
Dezi's
mid-card champion.
Dezi's hubris
Look, he's
allowed
won
him to knock out a referee. This is just apropos
Look,
now,
Eric,
Rivers.
he's won the moral victory. Now it's just down to make it official.
Moral victory. There's nothing moral about King Dezi. Right hands by Darwin Finch. Powerful forearms. And another powerful
Royal
forearm by
forearm.
Dezi. Yeah. Drop toe hold. King Dezi going. Oh,
The royal jewels there might be in trouble.
Royal Juice. Missing that one. Darwin Finch up on the middle rope. Springboard. Flipping elbow by Darwin Finch. Referee still down. Darwin Finch going for the after-school special. Referee back up. Spin it out. And he just, and referee back down. King Dezi shoving Darwin Finch into the ref. That poor referee is going to have triple hazard pay at the end of the night. Wait a minute. Dezi grab it. Dezi has 2 scepters now. 2 scepters? Really? Ducked by Finch. Knocks the out of his hand. Wait a minute. Dezi goes up.
Wow.
Stunner by King Dezi. And
a-
once again, the referee's still down
Yes,
due
a
to
second.
Dezi's own hubris.
There we go. That was a second and a third moral victory. Unbelievable.
There's nothing moral about this, Rivers
Absolutely
Langley.
Unbelievable. Golden reign ahead. This is
Oh,
like,
maybe you should grab another scepter.
this is like the glorious bloodless ascension of William and Mary. It's gonna go fine. As soon as the
Regardless,
ref
Dezi is frustrated.
authenticates it,
Looking at the mid. Wait a minute. Hey, hold on, Dezi. You put that back.
It's already basically his. He's won 3 times.
He has not won it at all,
He's
Rivers.
won 3 times fair and square. We just got to get the ref out of nappy time to acknowledge it.
Darwin Finch wresting that mid-card championship away from Dezi. Oh, look how brave Dezi is now.
That dirty cheat, he's going to hit him with the belt.
What? What did you call him? Oh, low blow by Dezi. Wait a minute, and Finch blocks it. Spins him around. Discus punch for the cover. Referee rousing up 1, 2, and he got him!
Your winner and still mid-card title champion, Darwin Finch!
Against all odds, against 5 scepters.
Yeah, after losing 3 times in a row.
Oh, will you stop?
Darwin
Darwin Finch is still...
Weeks 1 out because he's so great.
Yeah, he is great, Rivers Langley.
if
He
these
didn't
people-
have to resort to knocking out the referee 3
If
times.
these people want to see Darwin Finch, they can catch him stuffed inside of a locker later this week. Okay, they love that. They can catch him upside down in a toilet during 3rd period.
They can catch him later on the show and
But-
get a Darwin Finch enamel pin or t-shirt.
The one and only king, the 3-time mid-card champion, won 3 moral victories in a row. I think you can chalk it up to a win.
You're calling him a 3-time mid-card champion, Rivers?
Yeah, after what I just witnessed, yeah.
Well, no-time mid-card champion, King Dezi being helped out by young boy Justin. Young boy Justin, a trainee at the WPW dojo.
That's right. We call him YBJ around here. Young boy Justin.
YBJ paying his dues.
I do things to make them shorter and easier.
You do things to make them shorter and easier. Things, you say.
YBJ.
YBJ. Young boy Justin. Oh, that makes sense.
Speaking of which,
Let's go back.
MJJ.
Yeah. Let's hear it from Mean Janine.
Thank you very much. Our next contest is a singles match scheduled for one fall. First, making his way to the ring, he's everybody's favoriteest tiny little itty-bitty wizard with a spicy attitude. He is the Great Branzino!
The most magical of superstars here at Pro Wrestling. One of the most graceful entrances you'll ever see.
The mighty mini magician, the Great Branzino. Short in stature, tall in power. Makes his way to the ring. Now comes the greatest challenge for Dezi. And by Dezi, I mean the Great Branzino.
See, you were trying to make things shorter and easier, but you're not as good at it as me.
Oh, will you stop? Branzino making his way inside.
There he is. Great Branzino.
Showing off his special powers.
I am the Great Branzino! And last month, I made my glorious return to Pro Wrestling. Only for that hussy, Chow Mein Charlie, to ruin my return with an illegal closed fist, like the cheating hussy he is. To even the score, I will make tonight's match no disqualification.
Oh my. Wow. No DQ.
That way, I can unleash mystical mayhem in front of each and every one of you hussies.
Oh, that doesn't sound nice, does it, Great Branzino?
Branzino does not enjoy that at all.
Referee Nick Bonanno agreeing to this no DQ stipulation.
He did not come here to be insulted, Eric Barnes. He came here to do magic and fight.
Well,
normal stuff.
Well, these fans didn't come here to be insulted and called hussies either, Rivers.
It's a compliment on where in the land he comes from.
And what land would that be?
Oh, look, Chow Mein Charlie.
Yeah.
Oh, and celebrating the no disqualification, he's got the chopsticks.
He's got his massive kendo chopsticks. Does Chow Mein Charlie already ready for this no DQ contest, like you mentioned, Rivers.
Chow Mein Charlie, of course, still wanted by the Burbank Police Department and Health Department in connection with a rash of food poisonings at his restaurant.
Well, due to that soy sauce incident, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Much like his opponent, Chow Mein Charlie also has difficulty getting into the ring.
Not tonight. He's gotten pretty good at it.
I spoke too soon, apparently.
Oh, but finding the other... Oh, there he goes. Okay, now he's got it.
He's got those war chopsticks on him. And here we go.
Oh, and of course he made
him drop his chopsticks.
He gave him Butterfingers, which also means that he's safe at base.
I thought he was made of chocolate and peanut butter, Rivers. Oh, one of the chopsticks. Uh-oh.
Oh, here we go.
Now we got ourselves an old-fashioned stick-off.
Wow. Oh, no.
Bash on the box.
Oh, let's see if he can score a touche.
By Great Branzino.
Oh, there we go. You know,
this is very A New Hope-esque of saber fight.
That's right, yeah.
Wait a minute.
Uh-oh.
Chow Mein Charlie now has both chopsticks, and he just grabbed, he's chopsticking the throat of the Great Branzino.
Is he about to Count Dooku him?
Turtle spell done by the great Branzino. Branzino now having both chopsticks, looking like a mini Gandalf walking around.
Mini double Gandalf.
Oh, now he's back to a single Gandalf, and wait a minute, what is he doing?
Oh, is he?
No! No!
Oh, no!
He's impaling Chow Mein Charlie!
Ah! Oh, no!
I know this is a no DQ match, Rivers, but some things just can't. It's not right.
Oh, this is absolutely brutal. Oh, you cannot unsee this, Eric Barnes. This is.
I clearly cannot. Oh, referee Nick Bonanno letting this go.
Oh, and there he's calling for the finish him like Mortal Kombat.
Oh my God, no!
Oh.
Piercing the side of Chow Mein Charlie.
Oh, this is murder.
Wait a minute!
Yes.
Oh no, soy sauce is bleeding
Oh.
away from Chow Mein
God.
Charlie. Oh my God!
Oh, God.
Soy sauce being sprayed all around, an arterial spray of soy.
That was horrifying.
That's a lot of sodium being sprayed about, Rivers Langley.
Wow.
Someone cauterize that wound.
This is. Oh, and.
Wait a minute.
Okay.
Lane's it down at 1, 2. He got him.
Wow. Is that considered a Pyrrhic victory?
Your winner, Chow Mein Charlie!
If Chow Mein Charlie.
I thought Pyrrhic victories were only for Greek food, Rivers, but I guess you're right.
If he soys out all over this mattress.
He soys out all over the ring.
This raises all kinds of questions about the circulatory system of a giant box of Chinese food.
Oh. Referee Nick
What is
Bonanno. Wait a minute. Okay, the turtle spell has seemed to have been broken on Chow Mein Charlie. Nick Bonanno and young boy Justin helping the
YBJ.
The leaky box of Chow Mein Charlie out of the ring. Probably should seek some medical attention for the great Branzino. That box fell hard on top of him. This doesn't look good, Rivers.
Oh
jeez.
no. Oh, this is brutal.
Might need an EpiPen of MSG in order to kind of perk up Chow Mein Charlie.
He's woozy from the loss of soy.
I get woozy with a loss of soy sometimes. It happens to all of us at one point. Or sweet and sour, really. Our victor, Chow Mein Charlie, being taken to the back. Young boy Justin tending to the great Branzino.
Yeah, YBJ tending to GBZ.
Yeah, you know me. Soy all over the building, all over the commentary table.
Ah, did he?
Branzino upset, but
He's so pissed he ripped his beard.
have you ever been so mad you ripped your own beard, Rivers?
Oh yeah, that's what it's for.
That's what it's for?
Yeah,
How many times have you ripped your beard in anger?
that's literally what I grew it for.
Fair enough. Oh, well,
It's therapeutic to rip a beard.
it can be therapeutic to rip a beard.
Absolutely. Wow, what an athletic contest we've had here. That was
A sheer bout of pure athleticism.
Oh, and Hussey, of course.
Branzino taking his time. Well, let's go back to the ring with Mean Janine, shall we? Mean Janine, what do we got next?
Thank you very much. Next, ladies and gentlemen, we've got a three-way match.
All right.
Those are always exciting.
First, making his way to the ring, Claire, Rudy, Sandra, Denise, Theo, and last but not least, Phil Cosby!
Oh, here we go.
Oh, the most problematic wrestler on the planet, Phil Cosby.
Yep, here he comes.
Oh, God. Oh, my God.
Yeah. That's,
They...
He's still here, Rivers Langley, Phil Cosby.
I thought they only let you out for good behavior, but apparently...
Apparently they let you out for just behavior.
Yeah, just anything. You just ask nice.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Well, at least we agree on who we're not rooting for.
Do you hear that, Eric? It's the sound of a million laptops booting up to write Medium articles.
Okay. Phil Cosby, being all Phil Cosby and shit.
Next, making his way to the ring, he is the boxcar superstar and the iron vagabond who sold his soul to the devil at the location of the Golden Railroad Spike. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the Hobo!
Oh, okay.
The Hobo finally back to his old self here at Wrestling Pro Wrestling.
You know,
After...
some might say crawling back.
Oh, come on. I'm glad to have the old Hobo back. Dennis Evil was awful.
Look, here's all I have to say. This man, he's tasted the good life. It's hard to go back to the farm when you've been to Gay Paris. He's been to Gay Paris, Eric Barnes. He went on a private
Well, he's not
airplane.
going back to the farm. He's going back to riding the rails.
You know, same diff.
The good old Hobo. Tougher than a can of beans are, Hobo.
I'd like to say something. Things were real weird there for a while, weren't they? I got a big apology to give to each and every one of you. I got a little bit of an advantage in life for a half a minute, and it went right to my head. And I wasn't just mean to y'all. I berated y'all, and I was just terrible. So I don't expect you to cheer for me after everything I said, and especially to the Moose. I'm sorry. But I just want you to know that I remember what hard work feels like again. I got dirt under my nails. I got a sunburn on my back, and I'm back to being the old Bo.
The man sold his soul for a bottle of Carlo Rossi Sangria. What's wrong with you people?
The crowd and I forgive the Hobo. He was not himself, but now he's back.
And their last opponent, making his way to the ring, up in the sky. It's a bird, it's a plane. Well, kind of. It's Gregory Schmeggery Sharp.
Gregory Schmeggery Sharp, one of the best high flyers here at WPW.
Oh, there he goes.
There he goes. Well, much like the plane strapped to his back, it takes him a second to take off. But here he is, Gregory Sharp.
Gregory Sharp looking for his first victory schmictory.
You know, both Gregory Sharp and the Hobo have throwback tendencies, Rivers. Gregory Sharp, all jazzed up with that propellered plane.
Look,
Looking to stick the landing there somehow.
Look, there didn't used to be anything in the rules about using an airplane, but now there is. So we had to write that rule in. We didn't think that would ever be an issue, but Gregory Schmeggery made it an issue. Yeah. You can't have an airplane in the ring.
And here we go. This three-way match getting started.
Wow, they've grounded him.
Hobo using his veteran status to calm down young Gregory.
Gregory, the runway is full. You have to wait at your gate for a little bit.
You shouldn't mention drugs around Phil Cosby. hobo. Gregory Schmegry sitting this out for now, enjoying the match like us fans between the hobo and Phil Cosby.
Of course, this.
Oh, headlock by Gregory onto the hobo as Phil Cosby just stands there. Armringer by Gregory Sharp. Waistlock by the hobo onto Sharp. Reversed. Headlock by Gregory. Arm twist into a headlock by the hobo.
Phil Cosby, as usual, biding his time.
Biding his time and doing that little
Very
jiggle of his.
Sinister jiggle.
Oh.
There we go. They're unloading.
An unlikely alliance between Phil Cosby and the hobo onto Gregory Sharp.
Well, look, frankly, Gregory Sharp had his chance to stay in his gate, stay in his lane, and he was the one who engaged.
Shaking around, stomp to the stomach by the hobo. Fans going behind Gregory Sharp as the hobo gets behind Phil Cosby. Phil Cosby reverses. Hammerlock into a headlock again by the hobo. Sometimes it's the simple moves that can wear a man down, Rivers.
And sometimes it's GHB.
Kick pad kick, followed by a stomp by the hobo. Schmegry grounded once again. Stomp to the chest, stomp to the back. Stomp to the chest, stomp to the back. Stomp to the chest, and another stomp to the back by the hobo. Hobo stomping combo goes for the cover. Only 2 count. Who do you think has the advantage in this match, Rivers?
Well, looking at it here, I mean, you got to think Hobo is going to be a bit rusty. He's been used to that, the velvet glove, the velvet touch of the high life. Hasn't, You can't see Cosby.
Hey, Gregory Sharp. To stop the Cosby fist drop.
Wow, that was the 5 pudding covered knuckle shuffle.
5 pudding covered knuckle shuffle.
That's right. Oh no.
Wait a minute.
What's the area code for Philly?
I wish I knew. And I would double it because it looks like a 2-time 818. Wait.
Oh yeah.
A giant miss by Phil Cosby.
Frankly, Eric, I'd be real surprised if that went well.
German suplex by the hobo. You were saying, Rivers.
I was saying I'd have been surprised if that had went well for Phil Cosby, frankly, but God, that German suplex was brutal.
Modified rings of Saturn by the hobo. Prying his arms away like a wishbone.
Look, classic hobo's a man of the ground, okay? Trains, jalopies, foot travel.
Studebakers, yes. Hobo having a bite that's finger licking good. You don't know where Hobo's teeth have been, Rivers. This is
big shots to the breadbasket there.
Big chop by Gregory. Irish whip reversed. Sharp up on the middle rope. Diving knee to the gut.
There's
by Gregory Sharp. Goes to the cover.
That's where Gregory Sharp is dangerous. Get him anywhere near those ropes.
That's right, Rivers. Anytime he's up in the sky, he's a threat to everyone involved. Forearm exchange. Meanwhile, Phil Cosby
Oh no, he's got the solo cup.
He's got the solo cup. That's never good.
This is bad news.
This is why Phil Cosby is not beloved here at Wrestling Pro Wrestling. Yeah, Sharp and the Hobo aren't fools.
Hey, look.
Phil Cosby offering what he calls a peace offering, but we all know better.
Never enter into a game of wits with a Cosby when unconsciousness is on the line.
There's nothing I love more than a Princess Bride reference, Rivers, and I appreciate it.
They're remaking it, and I'm so sad.
No, I won't allow it. No. Only a fool will accept a cup in front of him.
Wow.
No means no, Phil.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
Oh.
A stomp on the foot by the hobo.
Oh no!
And that drink has been forced into Gregory's mouth. Totally unintentional by the hobo.
Was it?
I'm not quite sure, Rivers, but he's pushing Gregory down. This is not good. Oh. Double shoulder tackle. Both of them trying for a double clothesline, but
Gregory is still in this. It's just very slow.
A slow-mo. Wait a minute. Double noggin knocker by Gregory Sharp.
Oh
God. Using his slow motion powers, apparently. Stomped to the back by the hobo. Both of them going for an elbow drop. Both miss.
Gregory Sharp is...
Both of the big men bruising their elbows and their pride. Sharp is just slower. He's not down.
I was going to say, I would say Sharp is firing up, but it's more like he's filling a swimming pool.
He's more smoldering up, really. Sharp calling for what I think is a La Magistral cradle. He's eventually going for the pin. Cover 1, 2. He got him!
Slow motion Sharp.
Your winner, Gregory Sharp!
Rivers, we just saw a slow motion replay in real time.
That was unbelievable. I don't quite know why Sharp hasn't gone down exactly. He's just been slow, but
you can't keep Gregory down. You just slow him up, apparently. And yet he's still the victor. I don't know what was in that drink, but it apparently made him a victor.
Maybe Cosby put, downers, and then Hobo put some like biker meth, and they just kind of crossed each other out.
That's could be, Rivers.
Who knows?
It could be some of that Coors coffee that I keep looking at that they're about to release. That Coors hard coffee, but needless to say, Gregory Schmeggery Sharp, our winner.
Somehow still, do not let him fly the airplane. That is very dangerous.
It might be fine.
That's,
I saw the movie Flight, Rivers.
yeah,
he might be okay.
Yeah, he might be okay, or he might flip the airplane upside down and crash through the steeple of a church.
Well, the hobo congratulating his opponent in spite of not getting a high five from Gregory Sharp, who's gradually exiting the pro wrestling ring in the ringside area. Hobo tossing a scepter to a lucky fan. Whoa, Wow, Rivers, that was a thing that happened.
That was amazing. That was absolutely incredible. When's the last time you saw a drunk airplane?
Was he drunk or
beat
just
Phil
slow?
Crosby? He was drugged. He was heavily drugged.
He was heavily drugged.
Heavily drugged.
Oh, I thought you said drunk, but...
You know who's not heavily drugged yet, nevertheless ready for bedtime?
Mean Janine.
That's right.
Let's hear
Brent
it for her.
Chipper. Ladies and gentlemen, our next match is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. First team making their way to the ring, they were banned from the red light district for being too perverted. No hole is too big or too small. They are the New York Times best-selling authors of the critically acclaimed book, 69 Things I Want to Do to You. Ladies and gentlemen, Rubber Baby Leather Daddy!
The fighters of FetLife, Rubber Baby and Leather Daddy,
That's right.
on their way to the ring. All appearances aside, they're one of the toughest tag teams in WPW.
No question.
Partners in wrestling and in life.
That's right. They're that perfect mix of brute strength and brute horniness as well.
Group strength and group sex. Rubber Baby and Leather Daddy.
Sir, you're gonna want to move. Oh no. Oh, okay. All right. Oh no, we got someone else on that side.
That's a bit
Going for the lap dance. Oh, and now they got it going together.
Hey, Rubber Baby and Leather Daddy,
They've
getting familiar with some of our wrestle turkeys out here.
They've got such a unique way to greet the wrestle turkeys, you know. Oh, there goes that diaper to the lap.
Nothing better than a diaper lap. Oh, wait a minute. We got another wrestle turkey here.
Oh, no. I believe that's comedian Tyler Jackson.
Comedian Tyler Jackson.
Oh,
Whoa!
there we go. Oh, wow.
Getting a full makeout session with Rubber Baby.
Wow. I don't know if the other Kentucky gentleman will ever recover from that. Boy, unreal. Well, they finally made their way to the ring. Who else is on this card?
Oh, jeez. Oh,
wow. That's.
oh,
Oh, God.
a nice friendly hug
Oh.
between a ring announcer and an overly friendly hug. All right. Okay.
Isaac Hayes does not like that. Okay.
Oh.
Yep.
And their opponents making their way to the ring. He strikes fear into the hearts of those who see him, and he is the definition of pain. And his tag team partner holds the sweetest prize in all of pro wrestling and is the winner of the Russell Crowe Pro Rumble. Ladies and gentlemen, they are Total Devastation!
This is, speaking of great entrances.
Devastator 2 and his partner TEREX, also known as Devastator 3.
Look, if you look into these eyes, you will see the size of the flames, Eric Barnes.
They did it all for, hopefully, the WPW Tag Championship at some point.
And the sweetest prize in wrestling.
And the Russell Crowe Rumble Trophy.
We all saw history being made when this man right here joined me in my path of devastation. But he is no longer known as TEREX. I had to come up with something creative, so he is now known as Devastator TEREX.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Devastator TEREX, newly christened.
Cowboy.
TEREX just,
Yes. See? The shorter and easier fever is sweeping the wrestle turkeys right now, Eric Barnes.
So it's DT and D2? Since it's Devastator 2?
Yeah.
Okay, just... DT and D2 against DTF, apparently, as christened by the fans.
Yeah.
Well, they're DTF, Mr. TEREX.
You're being inappropriate.
TEREX not quite sure why that they accepted this match and is slowly regretting it. At least, not slowly at all, I'm being told.
Regretting it.
Waistlock by Devastator 2 onto Leather Daddy.
The hazards of putting an any sort of holds on.
Leather Daddy going for that 3-point football stance.
Oh, is he gonna? Oh!
Andre the Giant butt bump by Leather Daddy.
Oh, now which wrestler did this one?
Easily an X-Pac crotch thrust. Hitting him with those massive balls of his.
It's not a Bronco Buster, it's a Bronco Seducer.
There's nothing busting about that, Rivers.
No.
Speaking of stuff busting, never
Bustin'
mind.
makes him feel good, Eric.
Well, busting does like TEREX is having none of this.
None of this. And who can blame him?
Tag to Rubber Baby.
Anything you do to Leather Daddy, he's probably gonna like. And Rubber Baby has a biological weapon strapped to his waist. It's a no-win situation.
Happy birthday, Leather Daddy!
Something occurred in the ring that I'm not going to repeat, apparently.
Oh, boy.
The fans chanting for the baby.
Trying to get that DT chant going, but...
Now, Rubber Baby. Now, it's important to know, Rivers, that babies don't understand boundaries. So...
Or object permanence, for that matter.
Oh, hold on now. You shouldn't strike a baby. Come on.
You don't strike another person's kid. That's the plot of NBC's hit show, The Slap, from 2013.
This is why I can't stay mad at you, Rivers. You pulled out classic canceled television.
This is exactly like NBC's The Slap, Eric Barnes.
Where's Zachary Quinto? Meanwhile, TEREX bulldozering into Rubber Baby.
TEREX, who initially
Or, excuse me, Devastator TEREX.
Devastator TEREX. DT.
DT.
Originally wanted no part of this, but apparently he's coming around to the idea.
TEREX spanking the baby.
Oh, there it goes.
Just sitting onto a fellow wrestle turkey. It's strike to the back. Rubber Baby, like most babies, they just want to sit on your lap, which is what's happening here, I guess. Referee Isaac Hayes trying to get control over the situation.
The baby is playing hide and seek, it seems.
Speaking of the slap, a big slap by Devastator TEREX onto Rubber Baby. Who's,
the baby seems to be just really getting involved.
Rubber Baby will not rest until he has had a interaction with every wrestle turkey here, apparently. Stomp by DT, as he likes to be known. Big clothesline by DT. Devastator 2 invoking the name of Emilio Estevez for strength. Rivers, would you consider yourself a Sheen or an Estevez in this situation?
Are there any good answers to that question?
There's just answers. There's nothing good about
I guess
any.
I have to go Estevez. Oh no!
Oh no! Speaking of bad answers.
Oh no!
Rubber Baby lost his head
He lost his head, and we all know what this means. Oh!
Massive clothesline by Rubber Baby. Followed by another.
Look, it's a fact of life that when you pull...
Sidewalk slam!
When you pull a baby's head off, he becomes an uncontrollable rage monster. We all know this. We learned this in biology.
Nothing can survive a tantrum from Rubber Baby. Goozles him and...
Uh-oh.
TEREX.
Oh, he might be back to Goo Goo
Smart
Gaga.
move by TEREX. Putting his head back and... See, baby just wants a hug. Baby just wants a hug. Isn't that cute, Rivers? Isaac Hayes saying to not tell him to kick him in the nuts, and that's exactly what happened.
Oh, no.
Leather Daddy wants it to happen.
Oh, he wanted to kick in the nuts, but...
Well, he got to clothesline instead. Cover.
An awful clothesline.
He got him.
Wow. Wow, that's
Total devastation.
total devastation.
Your winners, Total Devastation!
Not gonna lie, impressive victory.
Yeah, Rubber Baby and Leather Daddy are no slouches, so they definitely got a streak going, Rivers.
Normally when you rip that baby's head off, he's just absolutely unstoppable. But in this case, ripping the baby's head off
Devastator.
wasn't enough.
Compromise is a part of every relationship, TEREX. There is a lid for every pot. Wise words from Devastator TEREX
Yeah,
tonight.
absolutely. And there they
As
celebrate.
Devastator 2 celebrates their victory.
And of course, has in his he's lost some candy off of the sweetest prize in all of wrestling.
He's been losing candy since last October.
I was gonna say, yeah. And of course,
Oh, it'll be okay, Rubber Baby. It'll be fine.
I gotta say, I'm DT, yes.
DT indeed, Total Devastation. They should be known as TD.
I was gonna say it should be TD. and not-
TD indeed.
He's DT, D2, TD.
They
Get all
should
that
they
straight?
should finish with a DDT.
All I know is that that candy belt has left a tremendous amount of ants on this table, and
That,
Leather
the
Daddy
soy
is,
sauce and Leather Daddy, there's a
Leather
lot
Daddy is
happening.
Leaving horned up wrestle turkeys in his wake as he makes his way to the back.
Poor Rubber Baby is so crestfallen over the loss, but well, the show must go on. We got to be done before 10:30.
I was gonna say.
So, what a great tag match, but let's get back to Mean Janine.
All right, folks, the show goes on. We've got 1 hour till 10:30.
Got to be
And
done
next-
by 10:29 or else we're going to be in big trouble.
Our next match is a singles match scheduled for one fall. First, making his way to the ring, he is a saber-tooth hunting, meat-eating, wheel-making, crazy caveman with one huge bone. Ladies and gentlemen, Unga Bunga!
Oh wow, and there's Unga Bunga. Of course, we are. Wow, bringing the pain from the Pleistocene. Unga Bunga.
The kick-ass caveman, Unga Bunga. The near-fall Neanderthal. Looking to make an impact here at Wrestling Pro Wrestling.
Did you think of that? That's good. I like that.
What?
The near fall.
And his
Yeah,
opponent,
that just
making his
right
way
up
to
on
the ring.
Thank you.
He's kind. He's polite. He has good manners. He tucks his shirt in. He says please and thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, Gentleman Jervis!
And there comes.
The sweetest man in professional wrestling, Gentleman Jervis. Always ready with a hug or a handshake.
Gentleman Jervis being accompanied to the ring by Purvis Roddenbelly, of course, his evil identical twin cousin. Is that correct? Is that,
I'm guessing that's their relationship.
I think that's right.
Yeah, Purvis Roddenbelly got his manager's license to manage Gentleman Jervis.
All right, Purvis, of course, emerged from a magical cloud of smoke not but 6 months ago.
Everything nasty and rotten is a part of Purvis Roddenbelly, which is the antithesis of everything Gentleman Jervis is.
Well, like TEREX said, a lid for every pot.
Beautiful tumble by the gentleman. As Purvis Roddenbelly looks disapprovingly at everything, really. Gentleman wants everyone to be nice to his brother.
Oh, it's his brother. Okay.
His evil twin brother.
Evil twin brother. That's correct.
Purvis not taking much care of that sparkly jacket. Comes the match between Manners versus the Dawn of Man here. Fans encouraging a hug session. Oh, that was beautiful. Oh, no!
Wow.
A massive bear hug by Unga Bunga.
Wow. That's
Thrashing Gentleman Jervis to the ground.
Short-faced bear trap laid there by Unga Bunga.
Jervis still trying to reach out.
He seems to be smarter than they're giving him credit for. He might not want to do that.
Oh, well, that's a nice handshake.
Oh, wow.
A massive.
Raw strength there from Unga Bunga.
A handshake from the Bam Bam Rubble School of Handshaking.
That's right.
Gentleman Jervis determined to commit to sportsmanship with that dainty handshake.
Oh, no.
Hammer fist
Wow.
by Unga Bunga.
I believe he bopped him on the head. I believe that's Bunny Fufu's finishing move.
Unga Bunga dragging him into his cave, and by cave I mean the turnbuckle. Irish whip. Agile reversal by
Now
Gentleman
he
Jervis.
seems to be confused as to the whereabouts.
Well, much like Rubber Baby, apparently Unga Bunga lacks object permanence.
Why would he be there?
A dainty slap by Jervis.
Oh, third time
Unga
not a
Bunga
charm.
countering with what appears to be a power. Shoulder breaker by Unga Bunga.
Wow.
Wait a minute. Purvis Rottenbelly interacting with referee Nick Bonanno. Tossing that cane into the ring, probably for Jervis to use, but Jervis tosses it back.
Eschews the weapon.
Purvis wants him to use it as a weapon, but Jervis refusing, wanting to commit to good sportsmanship. Gentleman Jervis is not a cheat, unlike his twin. He's not walking, he's wrestling, Purvis.
This is wrestling.
This is Purvis frustrated with his brother, giving the walking stick, and Unga Bunga using that walking stick onto the poor head of Gentleman Jervis. Purvis interfering once again, getting into referee Nick Bonanno's face.
Purvis, despite the fact that he is a big old meanie head, does seem to be proving his worth here.
I can't deny that he's helping out his brother in his own special rotten way. Nice takedown by Gentleman Jervis. Scoot and tumble. Awesome athletic display by Gentleman Jervis. Now he's riding that cowboy.
Wow. He's walking the dinosaur right now, Eric Burns.
Open the door, get on the floor. And Unga Bunga is as mad as a dinosaur right now.
Buckle.
Big Bad Beal by Unga Bunga. Unga Bunga doing a chest-thumping war whoop.
Oh, big
Massive headbutt. Gets the cover. Okay, now, not even Gentleman Jervis would want this, Rivers. Purvis Rottenbelly interfering way too much in this match.
Purvis is just asking what 9 times 9 is. He just wanted to know. It's a simple math problem.
You can ask him after the match, Rivers. Gentleman Jervis even arguing on behalf of his opponent. Gentleman Jervis admitting that he lost.
Jervis is honest to a fault, and it's driving Purvis
Wait a minute.
insane. Wow.
Your winner, Unga Bunga!
What a showcase of sport. I don't blame you, Nick Bonanno. I don't blame you at all.
I think that's the first time that's ever happened in wrestling. Somebody...
Gentleman Jervis is such a gentleman that he admits that he lost after an interference by his manager.
And carrying the winner like he's Richard Gere, an officer and a gentleman.
Well, it is a gentleman, but this time it's a caveman and an officer. Or a gentleman in this case, I mean. Caveman and a gentleman. And Purvis Rottenbelly is furious, Rivers.
Beside himself.
Well, he's literally beside himself, really, if you think about it,
True,
since he's
yes.
a twin.
He was created by an evil spell.
This is true.
And a cloud of magic. So, yeah, he
Well,
is actually beside
exposition.
a magical version of himself.
Well, now with that exposition, here comes Mean Janine.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next match is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. First team making their way to the ring. You can call them freaks. You can call them cryptoids. You can call them monsters. But we call them Sam Squatch and Nessie Jr.
Stalwarts on the pro wrestling roster, Sam Squatch and Nessie Jr.
Absolutely.
And here comes Sam Squatch. So refreshing to see Sam Squatch back to her old self again. With her friend Nessie Jr. No doubt in my mind, a top contending tag team for our WPW tag titles.
You know, cryptozoology means the study of hidden animals, but tonight, anything but hidden under the bright lights here in Burbank. Nessie Jr.
I can't agree more, Rivers. Not much places for these two to hide, given their size and redonkulous dimensions. And Nessie Jr. making it into the ring safely. As is her partner, Sam Squatch.
Sam Squatch, sort of a home state hero here, native, of course, to Willow Creek, Northern California.
And their opponents making their way to the ring. They are the wing-flapping, dirt-scratching, beak-pecking poultry pair. They are Birds of a Feather!
Birds of a Feather, of course. Chickadee.
Chickadee and Larry the Turkey.
Turkey.
Birds of the Feather, the Young Clucks.
That's right.
Another top tag team here at WPW. I wonder if we're going to see a super chick party tonight, Rivers. Who do you think has the advantage here tonight, Rivers?
Well, it's getting close to Thanksgiving, so we'll see. We'll see if that makes it better or worse for Larry the Turkey.
Are you saying that the stress of potentially being some form of
It's a stressful time of year. Imagine
there we go.
everyone you know being turned into food in just 2 short months.
The classic Young Clucks pose by the Birds of the Feather.
Yeah, just think about that, Eric. Everyone you know is going to be turned into food in 2 months. How would you feel?
You raise a
It's a
fine
stressful
point, Rivers.
time.
Well, at the same time, it's very stressful for the cryptoids. They could be the last of their kind.
And they've always got nerds looking for them on Discovery Channel. Oh!
Yeah, there are.
Oh!
Wait a
Oh
minute.
my God! Oh no!
Oh, Jesus Christ!
It's King Giraffadora!
It's King Giraffadora! No! Debuting last month. Wait a minute.
It's got wings, Eric!
I'm being told by the Directortron that King Giraffadora is mutated. Look at those monstrous wings on King Giraffadora.
Giraffadora must have had its Red Bull because it's got wings.
Oh my God! Young boy Justin!
Get out of there, YBJ!
Double throttled by King Giraffadora.
We love YBJ. We just want him to be okay.
He's just a boy, Rivers. Leave him alone. Oh God!
Oh no!
King Giraffadora attacking Sam Squatch.
Oh no!
Birds of the feather huddling together in the corner in fear.
Oh, this turkey has no chance. This is not fair. He's got three mutated giraffe heads.
3 on 2. Larry the turkey and Chickadee trying their best. Oh my God!
No.
Triple bite
Oh,
onto Larry the turkey. Chickadee thinking the sky is falling, and I don't blame her, Rivers.
Oh no! Not
What's
Chickadee.
Wait a minute!
Whoa!
Look who it is!
Hey! It's the other pride of Alabama! George Washington Carver's monster!
The Franken Peanut! George Washington Carver's monster attempting to get in the ring to save Chickadee.
Tuskegee Terror is caught in the ropes.
Referee Nick Bonanno trying to help our warrior into the ring.
Yes.
King Giraffadora facing off against the monstrosity known as George Washington Carver's monster.
Oh, there's
Big Slamu fist.
Oh, the fist.
And another one against the leftmost head.
Oh.
Headbutt by King Giraffadora.
Oh, no, he's ripped it out. No.
He exposed his brain.
Exposed his beautiful brain.
No.
Oh, God.
The left and right heads of King all the heads.
Oh, my God.
All the heads of King Giraffadora munching onto the brain.
Oh, no. This is disgusting.
He's turning him into peanut butter.
Oh, no.
King Giraffe, can anything stop this monstrosity?
Oh, my God.
Who can stop King Giraffadora? The two-tailed, three-headed, winged Giraffadora.
Oh, it's going back. He's pushing his head.
George Washington Carver's monster struggling on the ring.
Not even his large street shark's fist could save him.
That big Slamu fist is down as King Giraffadora taunts over the wrestle turkeys.
Wow.
Rivers, I ain't gonna lie, I'm terrified.
I'm terrified, and I gotta say, I don't know what could stop Giraffadora for following movie logic, perhaps a giant moth.
Just imagine the 3 black long tongues of King Giraffadora licking upon your face as it gnashes on your body. Oh, now he's tormenting the wrestle turkeys. Can someone get out here to stop this?
Who are we gonna get? Oh. Call your mother, call a priest, call the doctor, call the police. None of them are stopping King Giraffadora tonight. Oh.
The wrestle turkeys,
Wow,
for some reason, taunting this monstrosity. Oh, thank God. Thank God it looks like he's leaving, Rivers. I think he's gonna go. Oh, thank Christ, he's away from ringside.
Wow, and
Meanwhile, we got a broken peanut in the
I
ring.
was gonna say, this is, wow.
Fans cheering for George Washington Carver's monster. The Franken peanut showing signs of life.
I'm worried about my friend YBJ, but I'm even more concerned about the greatest wrestler to ever come out of Alabama, George Washington Carver's peanut.
Well, George Washington Carver's monster is a tough nut to crack, Rivers.
It's a tough nut to crack. He did get his brain exposed, so in that regard, he did get cracked, but...
The fans demand justice. Who isn't booked on the show tonight, but we can try.
I think she lives in France.
Mattresses will come at 10:30, if necessary. In the meantime, George Washington Carver's monster being aided out of the ring by WPW referees. chants chanting for a mattress for our poor pulverized peanut. Can anything stop King Giraffe Fedora Rivers?
I don't think so, frankly, unless there's some sort of lion. If we could get a large lion, perhaps. I believe they eat giraffes, but we would need a three-headed lion. Some
form of a chimera of sorts.
Yeah,
maybe.
yeah. If we had a chimera, something like that.
As we pontificate, let's go back to the ring with Mean Janine.
Thank you very much. Our next contest is a singles match scheduled for one fall. First, making his way to the ring, I'd like to introduce the Mexican who can. He is El Pocho Loco and the side pony homie. Ladies and gentlemen, he is Fidel Bravo!
Fidel Bravo, one of our best competitors here in WPW.
Absolutely. He's had an interesting 2019.
A modern technical marvel is Fidel Bravo.
That's right. An interesting year. I mean, he's, dispatched with his erstwhile assistant, friend, helper, Chucho Sicario, and struck a path out on his own, and still somehow can't seem to get rid of Chucho ringside.
Yeah, Chucho Sicario still showing up to his matches, but I don't see him here tonight. Maybe he's taking the hit finally.
Like a bad penny, Chucho just keeps turning up.
And his opponent making their way to the ring, 1 Sheik, 2 Sheik, 3 Sheik, the Dark Sheik!
Of course, Dark Sheik was here in body last time, but Southwest Airlines lost their gear, so...
Dark Sheik making their way to the ring.
Yeah.
I'm hyped up for this match, Rivers.
Yeah,
Both of them have high impact moves and are known for taking it to the sky. Should be a great contest. Dark Sheik, one of the members of the Caution at Hood Slam. Dark Sheik showing appreciation for the fans and the Wrestle Turkeys. Oh, well. That's not quite true. WPW is better than Hood Slam, but beside the point. Match gets started. Fidel Bravo, company man. Love it. It is very weird. And it will continue to be weird.
What are you talking about? It's the most normal thing I've ever seen.
Dark Sheik
Giraffes and whatnot.
composing, taunting Fidel Bravo with a red solo cup as Dark Sheik. Trying to get some kudos out here.
Dark Sheik, no time for referee Isaac Hayes.
Waist lock. Takedown by Fidel Bravo, front chancery. Reverse by the Dark Sheik. First into an arm wringer by Fidel Bravo. Nice takeover. Great reversal by the Dark Sheik. Both these competitors putting on a technical clinic. Hammerlock by Fidel Bravo. Sheik aiming for the head. Goes for the break. Hammerlock into the ropes by the Dark Sheik. Smart move, but Sheik will have to break it on 5.
Went for the hand of Fidel Bravo there.
Didn't get all of it.
It's Fidel Bravo.
It is Fidel Bravo. Test of strength, wrist lock, first. Dark Sheik in a waist lock by Fidel Bravo. Reverses. Trying for a ripcord into a takedown. Working the wrist and elbow of Fidel Bravo as the Dark Sheik. Bravo taking down to the legs, working the ankle and the knee.
I was going to say, a bit more technical wrestling tonight than we're used to from Fidel Bravo.
Both competitors showcasing their ground game. And it can't be denied. The Wrestle Turkeys behind WPW's Fidel Bravo. Dark Sheik giving a lick before. Massive chop by the Dark Sheik. Fidel Bravo with a receipt.
Dark Sheik not impressed.
Both competitors sizing each other up. Shoulder tackle by Bravo. Round and round it goes. Tumble and fury, Opa, A. Beautiful arm drag by Bravo. Follows up with a Hurricane Rana. And a lovely drop kick.
Fidel Bravo.
Bravo almost got it, but
On fire this evening.
better than I could, Rivers.
Perhaps it's that Elvis belt he's got.
Goes for the cover, 1.5 count. Dark Sheik not ready to be down for now. It's way too early in this. Textbook backbreaker by Fidel Bravo.
Wow.
Both these wrestlers giving us twice the wrestling, which is what pro wrestling always promises. Fidel Bravo ramming Dark Sheik in the turnbuckle. Bravo sizing up. Kick by Sheik.
I think Sheik man wins.
Slamming Bravo down.
Second too long to act, and now he's going to have to deal with the flying Sheik.
Missile dropkick by the Dark Sheik. Sheik getting some kudos from the Wrestle Turkeys, but blows it off. Leg drop by the Sheik. Kick out at 1 by Fidel Bravo.
Sheik keeps laying in those leg drops.
Multiple leg drops.
Oh, just
Walk away with for good measure. Miscommunication between the Dark Sheik and the referee, Isaac Hayes. Meteora to the chest, followed by a big boot from the Dark Sheik. Dark Sheik taking a stretch. Polishing up that boot real nice with that sash. Nice old-fashioned headlock by the Dark Sheik, wearing down Fidel Bravo.
Fidel Bravo is tough, though.
Bravo's feeding off the Wrestle Turkeys,
The
Rivers.
Wrestle Turkeys seem a bit divided, truthfully, over these two amazing competitors.
Who do you got on this one, Rivers Langley?
You know, I never count out Fidel Bravo, but after the indignity he suffered at the hands of Southwest Airlines losing their bag last time, Dark Sheik is here to, ready to tear it up.
Dark Sheik is here to party.
Yeah.
And with something to prove as Fidel Bravo.
Exactly.
Tries to make a comeback, but
Nothing makes me madder when they lose my bag, so Dark Sheik is back to prove something.
Dark Sheik is just ramming that shin right into the forehead of Fidel Bravo. It's no good. Not fun. Snapmare by the Sheik.
Oh. This is...
It's going up.
Oh, wow.
Massive leg drop.
Huge
From the
leg drop.
ropes.
Wow.
Flipping senton by the Dark Sheik.
Dark Sheik is extremely athletic.
Dark Sheik calling it Babe Ruth style. If you don't know, now you know, says the Dark Sheik. Offers of the cover. Kick out by Bravo.
Not quite enough to put Bravo away.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Kick to the back of the head by the Dark Sheik.
Fidel Bravo might be fading here.
Dark Sheik showing what they think of the fans here. And I think you're right, Rivers. Bravo is down for the count, it looks like.
Side pony homie has been completely sidelined.
Bravo trying to make his way to the ropes. While the Dark Sheik grabs the hair.
Dark Sheik prepares to make their move. Oh.
Smack to the back by the Dark Sheik. Dark Sheik going for some form of combination wrist and head choke submission. Focusing on the neck, the shoulder. And now playing with the face of Fidel Bravo.
Very unique submission there from Dark Sheik.
I don't understand.
Apparently, Dark Sheik's version of partying is violent. Violent and violet. Headlock once again applied by the Dark Sheik.
Bravo's still in this, though. He's up to his feet.
Still in this, but those... Sheik is being smart, just wearing down Fidel Bravo with holds, keeping him grounded, away from doing high-impact moves. And going up. Hurricane Rana by the Dark Sheik. Fidel Bravo is in the corner.
Dark Sheik has been very adept at
Running
countering
knee.
all of Fidel's offense here.
Big right hand by Bravo. Big right hand by the Sheik.
Oh my God.
Massive exchange by the two. Hurricane Rana by Fidel Bravo. Aggressive DDT by Bravo. Goes for the cover. 2.5.
Wow. Very close there. Impressive comeback here. Let's Fidel Bravo. No time to argue with the ref, sir.
Fidel looking for a tornado DDT, it looks like. Oh, Sheik reverses, blocks it, perches Fidel up.
Oh,
Drop kick onto the top rope. Thank God Bravo didn't fall off. That would have been a big spill.
Capitalize on it.
Sheik going. Cross arm. Oh, into a slam.
That might be it for Bravo. If she can get him covered.
Cross the arms and cross Bravo out. He looks done. Goes for the cover. Fidel Bravo will not die, Rivers Langley.
We spoke at the beginning of this match about the toughness of Fidel Bravo and how difficult that was going to prove for the Dark Sheik here. And indeed, proven to be very tough.
A very ugly and aggressive match tonight, Rivers.
And frankly, mostly one-sided here, but Fidel refuses to give up.
Mattresses.
Sheik going up. Going up to, wait a minute. Here's Chucho Sicario.
All right.
Palm strike by Bravo, who's puzzled as to why Chucho is outside at ringside. Bravo looking for a superplex.
It's not going to get that easy, though.
Sheik blocks it. Down goes Bravo. Sheik going up top. Wait a minute.
Oh.
Chucho Sicario pulling on the top rope.
Chucho.
Bravo does not want Chucho out here, Rivers.
I think Chucho's trying to redeem himself in the eyes of Bravo.
Oh, he tried last month and it actually worked out, unbeknownst to Bravo.
Oh,
Bravo says he could beat him on his own. German suplex by the Sheik. One. Kick out. Close call.
the wig is off.
The wig is off, but the fight is on, Rivers Langley. Dark Sheik taking no chances. Goes for a kick. It's a back savant kick. Wait a minute. Chucho Sicario. Grab the Dark Sheik. Falcon Arrow by Bravo. He got him.
Wow. What an unbelievable match, and I think
Your winner, Fidel Bravo!
Fidel Bravo wins with the help of Chucho, but I don't think Bravo knows that.
Yeah, I think Bravo is saying, just when I thought you couldn't be any dumber, you completely redeemed yourself.
I don't know, Rivers. It doesn't seem like Bravo's too happy with Chucho.
Oh, maybe not, but hey, if Chucho comes in handy that much more, who knows? Might be able to rekindle that friendship.
Dark Sheik rightfully calling foul.
Look, perhaps.
But the Side Pony Homie has got a big win tonight, Rivers.
Look, perhaps when all is said and done, Fidel Bravo will understand the benefits of friendship.
In the meantime, Dark Sheik has nothing to be ashamed of. That was a hard-fought match. This won't be the last that we see of the Dark Sheik here at Wrestling Pro Wrestling, I hope. Wrestle Turkey showing appreciation for the Dark Sheik, and rightfully so. What a great contest, Rivers.
Unbelievable.
Had some great technical wrestling action, some very aggressive
Hey,
competition.
Eric, what's our time look like?
Oh, let's take a look at the watch. We're at 10:06 on our clock.
Oh, wow.
We're at 10:06, and we're already on our main event. We got a good shot at ending at 10:29, Rivers.
Oh, don't tell them we're at the main event. Make them think they can get mattresses.
Oh, I mean, there's a good chance
There's
we
like
might
6
not.
more matches, y'all.
Yeah, it's definitely not main event time, or is it, Mean Janine?
Not quite yet.
Oh.
Before tonight's main event, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce you to a new family member of the Wrestling Pro Wrestling family here. Could we please give a warm welcome to our new interviewer, our new man on the streets, if you will, Mr. Jeff Peanut Butters.
Okay.
Jeff Peanut Butters making his Wrestling Pro Wrestling debut.
Wow.
Part of the Wrestling Pro Wrestling Action News team.
Jeff Peanut Butters, of course, rocking the AJ Styles circa 2015 hair.
Please count me in.
I'm sorry?
Count me in. 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
Then I'll
all
be
right.
live.
All right, here we go. In 3, 2,
1.
Good evening. Wrestling Pro Wrestling ace reporter Jeff Peanut Butter here. Here with a special exclusive interview before your main event. Joining me at this time, accompanied by the Fromage Horseman. He is your longest reigning, undefeated Wrestling Pro Wrestling Wrestle Turkey Champion, Ricotta Flair.
Oh, great. We get to hear from the courteous player in the game, Ricotta Flair.
You mean the Wrestling Pro Wrestling Wrestle Turkey Champion. There's Gorgonzola Anderson, Parm Anderson, Tully Blancheddar, and the champ, the Nacho Boy. Oh, and of course,
And Baby Bell.
Baby Bell, yeah, Baby Bell is back. Love it.
The Fromage Horseman in full force tonight. This whole plate stinks, Rivers.
Oh, I think it's great. They got rid of a man they call String last time. Now
String will be back. He'll be back and ready. In the meantime, we got to hear from our WPW Wrestle Turkey Champion, Ricotta Flair, wearing the 89 tons of gold around his waist.
That's right. Look, they got String all burned up and stuck to the bottom of the oven of history, Eric Barnes. He's not coming back. So now he's moving on to a new challenge.
Cheeses of a curd melt together, I guess. Ricotta Flair is a cheese that does not stand alone.
Mr. Ricotta Flair. Tonight, you are defending your longest reigning Wrestling Pro Wrestling Wrestle Turkey Championship against our #1 contender, Sexy Chino.
Sexy Chino.
Sexy Chino successfully eliminated every single combatant. Sexy Chino successfully eliminated every combatant in the Rumble last month to obtain that #1 contendership. What are your thoughts going into this battle?
You! Bag on you! I don't give a damn about Sexy Quiznos! Sexy Quiznos is no threat. The way I remember it, we left his ass laying in this very ring last month.
Well, Mr. Flair, with that being said, it is my journalistic integrity to ask you, will your Fromage Horseman play a part in this bout?
Well, you know, shut the hell up. You know, there's a first time for everything, and we'll never say never in this business. But if you ask me, one-on-one is fine against Sexy Gimpo.
Well, Along with that, Mr. Ricotta Flair, I was told you have an exclusive surprise to show a pro wrestling audience.
You see, to commemorate me being the longest reigning Wrestle Turkey champion of all time, I'm gonna need you to cheer louder for that. We have a new Wrestle Turkey belt.
Wait a minute. Wow.
So what I want you all to do is button your lips, open your eyes, and get a real good look as they play my music, and you see what a real champ looks like.
Ricotta Flair showcasing the new Pro Wrestling Wrestle Turkey Championship. Oh my!
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. A brand new Wrestle Turkey Championship belt, currently in the possession of Ricotta Flair. For Wrestling Pro Wrestling, this has been Jeff Peanut Butter reporting. Janine, back to you.
Just take a look out there.
God, look at that belt.
Much thanks to...
That must be 659 pounds of gold, Eric Barnes.
It's definitely 695 pounds of gold from what I'm being told from our director, Tron Rivers.
God, that is... It's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
I agree, Rivers Langley. Special thanks to our new pro wrestling news team member, Jeff Peanut Butters.
Wow.
Now I guess we're on to our main event where...
Wow, it's gonna be so special for Sexy Chino to not win that.
Oh, that'll look fantastic around Sexy Chino.
And Ricotta Flair's opponent tonight, making his way to the ring, the one-night dance, the 24/7 sexy machine, the man that can get any young lady to smile, the man that is named Sexy Chino!
Those are all new nicknames, and I hate all of them.
Sexy Chino, the #1 contender for the Pro Wrestling Wrestle Turkey Championship.
Yeah, that's right. Sexy Chino, the next guy to lose flat on his back to the Nacho Boy. The cheesiest
Fromage Horseman being warned by referee Nick Bonanno for having no shenanigans up here for this WPW title contest.
We'd always wondered what would happen if you even gave Sexy Chino this opportunity, and he's proven to be worse than ever.
Sexy Chino is not one to be undermined, Rivers Langley.
Yeah, he wasn't one to be undermined until he decided to eschew his royal position, move out of Monrovia, and go back to the Sunset Strip.
Oh, when he decided to become his own person, Rivers Langley?
Yeah.
You can't, listen, everyone should follow the dance within them. And Sexy Chino is one that follows the dance within himself.
This is absolutely...
This could be
Hey,
our Wrestle Turkey champion, Rivers Langley.
guess what?
Sexy
Chino has to pay for the mattresses if we go over.
There's nothing in the contract that says that, Rivers Langley.
Yeah, all of you
Chino
idiots,
can dance as much as he wants.
You're all gonna bankrupt Sexy Chino. I hope you're happy. We'll go for the Tempur-Pedic upgrade just to make sure Chino stays in the poorhouse. We'll put him in debtor's
He won't
prison.
be in the poorhouse if he becomes the champion, Rivers.
How good can you dance in debtor's prison, Chino?
There's a lot of money involved with being the champion. Ricotta Flair knows that.
Yeah, we're eating up precious time here with this stupidity. Okay. All right,
Like we weren't eating up precious time when
Let's
Ricotta
get this
Flair
shirt up,
wanted.
baby.
Wait a minute! The Fromage Horseman beat on Sexy This isn't fair, Rivers. Come on! Get these guys out of here, referee! Wait a minute. The Anderson brothers making a wish as Tully Blanchard continues The assault.
Oh, there
Referee
goes.
Nick Bonanno down. Parm Anderson and Gorgonzoli Anderson.
Look at Flair.
Wailing on
Get
it.
ready for the fight.
Ricotta Flair directing traffic. Baby Bell getting her licks in. Referee Nick Bonanno down.
God, Chino hasn't even got the shirt off his arm.
Beautiful spine buster by Parm Anderson, but
Look, this
has got to stop, Rivers
I
Langley.
think this is a great
Enough is enough.
I think this is a great advertisement for coming to the ring ready to fight. You know? If he didn't have a
Ricotta
shirt,
Flair putting on that figure 4.
if he didn't have
That's
to,
the rest of Fromage Horseman
if he
taunt.
didn't have to dance out of his pants like an idiot, then this wouldn't be happening to him.
Oh, come on. Like Ricotta Flair wasn't styling and profiling prior to his interview.
Well, Ricotta Flair has friends. Again, the benefits of friendship.
Our title match is in jeopardy, apparently. Ricotta Flair.
Well, I guess we can't have a match, can we? I mean, I wanted to have a match for you. I really, really did. But I guess we can't. There are no refunds, by the way. So, no main event, but I mean, you got to see the champ. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Flair.
Thank you for people
So
who are clapping.
disgusted.
You got to see a new belt. You got to see the champ in
Disgusting.
action.
Those cheeses are the most disgusting thing I've ever seen.
Nobody can do nothing about.
Oh, wait a minute!
Oh, hey now.
Big nasty Eric Watts making his way to the ring.
Wow.
Ricotta Flair hightailing it outside, hiding behind the rest of the Fromage Horsemen.
You can't, you gotta, I'm sorry, no, you can't, you gotta go.
Ricotta Flair and the Fromage Horsemen cowardly making their way out of the ring.
No, 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 no. That is not how this is gonna go. The people here came to see a fight. I didn't come dressed to fight, but I'm always down. What do you say?
Basketball shorts, fanny pack.
Look, I
Unstoppable.
mean, you weren't scheduled to wrestle me, so I don't know about that. I mean, I guess under the right circumstances, I would do it.
Wait a minute.
So
Fromage
how
Horsemen.
about,
Fromage Horsemen coming from behind.
How about, yeah.
Wait a minute. Turn around, Eric. Turn around.
Like I said, you should always come to the ring dressed to fight.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Big Nasty taking out Parm Anderson. Stop to the gut and a right-handed to Gorgonzoli Anderson. Knee to Tully Blanchard, and Ricotta Flair is scared.
And Baby
And
Bell.
Baby Bell.
That is,
Baby Bell better run.
that's not smart.
Baby Bell has got to run. Not that way.
Yeah.
Slap to the chest by Baby Bell.
Yeah, this is not good. Baby Bell needs to run back to the cover of Neutral Milk Hotels in the airplane over the sea.
Oh! Eric Watts planning one on Baby Bell. Wait a minute. Ring the bell.
Wow.
Ricotta Flair.
And here
Championship
comes-
match. Wait a minute.
Oh.
Carrying that lovely pro wrestling Wrestle Turkey title. Referee Nick Bonanno calling for the bell. This match is on.
Don't do it. No, don't trust him. Just do it. Do it.
Watts going for a goozle. Massive choke slam by Eric Watts. Big Nasty hesitates. Go for the cut. Wait a minute.
Whoa.
Wait a minute.
Come on, this isn't fair.
He got him! Sexy Chino wins!
But, what, does he?
Sexy Chino is our champion!
Well, at least...
Your winner and new Wrestling Pro Wrestling Russell Turkey champion, Sexy Chino!
He did it! He did it!
No, Eric Watts did it.
And look at the time, Rivers! We're at 10:22! We're gonna make it! Look at everyone dancing and celebrating our new champion, Sexy Chino!
This is... Wow.
The locker room has spilled out to celebrate our new champion, Sexy Chino, Rivers Langley. The boyhood dream has come true for Sexy Chino. He's not just Sexy Chino anymore, Rivers. He's Sexy Champion now.
Yeah, but take your time.
Dance, champ, dance.
This is...
Join in on the dance party, Rivers. Come on.
This is not a Dance Dance revolution. This is a Dance Dance outrage.
Oh.
Look
at the hobo going on.
Go get in the stupid ring.
No. Come on. I still got to call the match. I will give you the satisfaction, Rivers.
The match. You mean where?
I still got to call the action in the ring.
Eric Watts came down, did all the work, and now Chino's getting credit for it.
It's just desserts after months and months of Ricotta Flair having the Fromage Horsemen do the dirty work for him.
Well,
it took 4 members of the Fromage Horsemen for Ricotta Flair to maintain the title. It took one big nasty Eric Watts to win it.
Even is this right now?
Look at this, Devastator 2 with the sweetest prize in wrestling, dancing with our new champion. Our mid-card champion, Darwin Finch, doing a jig with Sexy Chino.
Can we get Trappador back out here to eat everyone?
Oh, please. Even our new newscaster, Jeff Peanut Butters, is going in on the celebration. Gregory Schmegry Sharp, bobbing and weaving in the corner.
Why is Darwin Finch in there dancing? Come on, get out of here.
Advances. Del Bravo celebrating the new champ. Rubber Baby, Leather Daddy. The hobo busting a groove. This is fantastic, Rivers. This is a great WPW moment.
No, this is the worst thing I've ever seen.
Wait, what? Oh, we gotta get out of here.
Huh?
Running out of time.
Oh.
Running low on time here. We got about 5 minutes, according to our clock
Ladies and
here.
gentlemen, I've just been told we have a huge surprise for you tonight.
Oh, wow.
We've got a very special guest in the back tonight. A legend. We've got friends in high places to bring you legends like this. You could not, I can't even believe he's here tonight, guys. I'd like to announce, you know him, I know him. The Immortal!
I don't think so. You're not getting mattresses, you stupid idiots. Unless you want to come around back, they're about $1,200. Fuck you. We'll see you next month.
Well, Wrestling Pro Wrestling owner Gary Tickles has said it. The match is over, and thanks for coming, everybody.
Wow, unbelievable. We did it.
All right.
All right. Well, yeah, I guess we got to wrap this up really quick.
Yeah, very much so.
Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for joining us at twitch.tv/WrestlingProWrestling, YouTube.com/WrestlingProWrestling. We're on Twitter at WrestlingPro. Wrestling PW.
Wrestling PW.
And then we're also on Instagram at Wrestling Pro Wrestling. My name is the Alabama Hammer Rivers Langley. You can check out my podcast, The Goods from the Woods. It comes out every Tuesday. He's Eric Barnes. You can check out his podcast, Raging Joy. It comes out every Wednesday.
It doesn't come out anymore. It's not a thing. At Eric W. Barnes on Twitter.
Listen to the back catalog, baby.
Listen to the back catalog, but please go to ProWrestlingTees.com/WPW to get a shirt like this one and get some Wrestling Pro Wrestling stickers out over there. Get some t-shirts, get a drink, have a great night, and we'll see you next month. Even in real life, we've got it done.